Oh, you gotta watch this. The Paddle Tail Zako. Now, you're able to cover a lot of water on it. It's a 1 ounce head that I'm using with an underspin. But the Paddle Tail Zako, mimics a good shad. Cover water, find that school of fish. That's where they're gonna be when you get them fired up, which I think we're gonna find them here at any second, grouped up. Then we can back it up with a Senko, but Paddle Tail Zako is a great shad imitation. You can cover water, find good fish like that. That's a pushing 6, 5.5 pounder right there. It's a big one. I love it. You gotta catch another one. I think maybe school. When they bite it on the sink, there's a school of them. It's good for finding fish. A lot of times what I'll do is find them. Try and find them with that Paddle Tail Zako on the swim bait. Get them fired up, and then if you get them fired up and they stop biting, then you pick up a worm or a jig, and a lot of times you can get them biting again. You get them biting again, then you can pick up the swim bait with that Zako, the Paddle Tail Zako, and they'll start biting it again. But it's kind of getting the school fired up, and then they stop, and you get them fired up again, and then they stop, and you kind of just rotate back and forth between a worm and a jig and that Zako. And you can throw it on just a regular paddle tail or a regular jig head, anywhere between a 1/2 and a 3/4, 1 ounce if you're fishing really deep. Big one. That's a big one.
Yes.
Another one for the Paddle Tail Zako. It's a great bait to cover a lot of water with, especially with a little spinner underneath, but that Paddle Tail Zako has a lot of action to it. Cover some good water, those fish that are king on shad. It's a nice 4.5. He might be close to 5, but 4.5 anyway, so fun fish.